What's going on, everyone? My name is Zach, and welcome to Lads Disc Golf. This is actually my first ever video on here. This is going to be pretty exciting to watch. Today I'm just going to go out to Flat Rocks and just going to play some disc golf, and hope you guys enjoy watching this. It's going to be pretty fun. So this YouTube channel is kind of like one of those things where my buddies and I get kind of like thought about it last year. We were just like, should we do this? Should we do not? You know, just one of those things. And so I talked to them, and I just said, let's just go for it. You know, we're starting to do that. Obviously, right now I'm by myself. Yeah. So I'm just probably gonna use just a tripod and just see how good how well it will be used throughout this video. I will be throwing short tees. Kind of confusing how the layout is when it comes to the longs. Some of the longs are kind of in awkward spots, and I can't really find maneuver over there. I know I have the U-disc and everything, but sometimes they're honestly, I'll admit to this. Also, the short tees are a lot nicer out here than it is at when it comes to longs, because they're actually with turf. It's not just some like leather something that they put on top of the longs. But yeah, well, let's just go out there, throw some discs. Everyone just sit back, relax, and just, you know, do whatever you do, you know. Yeah. So I've been honestly a disc golf for only 2 years. So honestly, this channel will show you our growth and development throughout these years. I don't know how long this YouTube channel is going to last. Hopefully it'll stay on for a pretty solid minute, you know, hopefully. So yeah, we're out here at hole 1. Let me see here. It's 321 par 3. Actually, it's a kind of a big dog leg. You have to throw either, I think you can even throw a grenade. Sometimes you can just do like a flip hyzer, flip Annie, and what I usually do is just a forehand hyzer. But yeah, let's just see how this goes. Alright. That's fine. Alright. Okay. It happens. Alright, so hole 2, 281 par 3. So what you gotta do, again, just like hole 1, you just gotta, bugs. So what you gotta do, you throw just a forehand hyzer or just a backhand flex Annie. But I'm just gonna use a buzz and just gonna do a forehand and see what happens. I think this hole is probably one of the trickiest holes on the course. There's that tree right there, and then all those trees in the back. You can just throw it just slightly wrong. Trust me on that. It happens to me a lot. So just expect what's going to happen. Oh no. That was a pretty bad shot, but you know, it is what it is. Oh, I might have a good spot for 3. Hopefully. Let's go check it out. So we actually ended up at a pretty good spot. I think I probably hit this kind of log, actually a couple of these logs. So I'm looking at a probably 15, 20 foot putt, but it's doable. There you go. Let's go. Alright, so this is hole 3. It's a 194. Again, for me, it's going to be a forehand throw. I've seen people done the flip, but yeah, I just have to at least hold on to that tree line onto the left, and then let it just hyzer down, let it just turn, just let it do its little thing, you know. But there's sometimes I end up slipping and going on that side, which we do not want to do because it will drop all the way down by this small little cliff over here, and we don't want that. So we just need to get ourselves just a good putt. Let's just see what happens. Thank you. That was one of my best shots actually on this hole. Wow. What about that? Honestly, I think that was good as it gets for a park. I mean, I'm right here for right now. That was actually not a bad little throw. Well, let's see if we can just tap her in. Let's just tap her in and get out of here. Yeah. Alright, this is hole 4. It is a 208 par 3. Really is to play for this hole. It's just either a nice straight forehand to the left gap, or either a big hyzer route all the way around these trees. And if you tell where I'm pointing at, the basket's all the way down there. So you just gotta make yourself around this big tree. So I'm just gonna go with the Onyx and just give it a big hyzer. That should be a putt. I don't know. So the shot wasn't too bad. It's got a little bit of an obstacle course right here, but it shouldn't be too bad. I just hope I can just at least either park it, or just, you know, just kiss chains, or just get it right in there, you know. Let's just see how this goes. Sounds good. I just got 3. So, as we approach to hole 5, let's just say, holy crap. What are you thinking, you know? I mean, you got that, and then you got that. Oh, I mean, you just gotta shoot through the middle. That's all I gotta say. You just gotta shoot through the middle. So, 232 par 3. I might just go with the Onyx and just see how this goes. Alright, let's have fun. yeah! Nice skip. Let's go! You know how people say that karma is a you-know-what? Well, I mean, not a bad shot. But where my angle, I mean, unless I just flip the disc, I will try to do a little magic. If not, let's do it. That's fine. I mean, I just had a little too much height. It's fine. It's all good. And let me just tap it in real quick. I mean, can't complain. It's just, you know, just timing and everything, and that was such a little bit of a stinker of a shot, but you know, I mean, I could work with it. You know, I mean, right now I'm just going even right now, but I mean, it's all good. I still have 13 more holes left. So, you know what? It's all good. Actually, now this is the hole that's somewhat of a do or die. It's known as kind of the most unforgiving holes of all Flat Rocks. It is actually 384 feet, par 3. You can either do, again, a flip anhyzer, but I'm just going to go with the crank and just hope to God I just hit straight center with the forehand. Let's rock it. I mean, it went to the left, and I thought it would actually kick out of those trees a little more, but you know what? I'll take it. So, yeah, that was pretty good. And I'm in here. Nice. Might go back up to 1 over. This is a little bit of a something for me. I mean, I know I still got a couple more holes left, but you know, still, I mean, you know, let's just hit a par and then let's see what happens in hole 7. So you know what? Yeah. That's fine. It's hard to get underneath by those trees, man. So hole 7, 250 foot par 3. Sorry for that dude out there, but this just speaks a gimme. But there's sometimes a tendency of either slipping or just not following through with a forehand or a backhand hyzer. So yeah. Oh yeah. Come back, please. It's parked. So this here is Bambi. And then I don't know who the heck that is, but you know, they're having a good time. I'm having a good time playing some disc golf. And they don't care about what I do. So yeah. And they're super cute. There's a lot of deer in this area actually. So yeah, expect this a lot on these channel. Let's get out of here. Hole 8, 246, par 3. I am actually going to let my phone charge for a little bit. It's actually going to die. But first, I'm just going to throw this Roadrunner. I'm just going to see if it flips and just go straight. There we go. Come back. Oh, that's so good. That felt really good. And it did what I wanted for once. Man, I like those flips, man. Well, I just realized that was pretty bad camera quality for all y'all for that shot. My bad. A couple of those shots I just haven't had really good camera quality. For some reason, my tripod tends to move a little bit. But I wasn't kidding. That was actually a pretty good shot for me. I'll show you where I ended up. Yeah, that was my fault, everyone. But I ended up right here. That's actually not bad placement. Let me just get it too and be under. Okay. There we go. Alright, hole 9. I think it's around 325. Yeah, 325. It's just down the hill. I'm just gonna hurry real quick. I'm just gonna throw and then head home for a sec. So yeah, I'll be right back. Not too good, not too bad. What can I say? That was not the best shot in the world, but you know. Alright, sorry that took a little bit. Well, actually, for my part, for you guys, it's probably like a couple seconds. But, so, we're back at it. Hole 10. It's a 280 foot, par 3. Everything right now is in B placement. I'm just going to throw my Scorch, and let's see what's going on. Done to the tall stuff. Ooh, that's fine. So now we got a little doozy. It's a par 3, 425 foot hole. I'm just trying to look into get onto the slope of the hill at somewhere. Really don't know. It might end up in the tall stuff again. Let's just say if I can just get that middle pocket, we'll be good. Dang it, not on the base. Come back. I just set myself up for a very long putt. You're stern. You're stern. Come back. I just set myself up for a very long putt. Well, that's another bogey. Hole 12, 333 feet, par 3. It's just been between these two hills. You can either throw, what I'm about to do is a forehand, or you could just throw a very long, either a hyzer or just a straight shot with the backhand. I'm just going to use my crank again. Let's see if I can do a little bit better than I did in hole 11. I'm up there. Tree. Now we're at hole 13. It's a 383 foot par 3, probably the biggest dog leg of the course. Let's see here. So normally people would try to shoot through that gap right here, or try to sneak around in between these two trees over here. Majority of the people, sometimes usually beginners and stuff like that, usually like to shoot through that opening. I used to shoot through that opening a lot, but I just ran out of luck with that. But probably in later videos I'll try to do that. I'm just going to go through that open gap. I'm going to try to use my Shrike. Let's see what happens here. So I actually landed it right here, and the pin is just right down there. Let's go throw a hyzer forehand. But usually during the wintertime, this is actually not a bad shot to do. It's just go through the open gap, because these trees right here, obviously being Captain Obvious, leaves will be down, and basically it'll be a free-for-all. Basically, yesterday I was playing doubles. I don't know why I didn't throw my Roadrunner for this hole, but I used my Roadrunner last night. I threw a little bit too high and it smacked on one of those trees. And trust me, when you play during the winter, you don't have that problem. So looking for the winter, and looking forward to do some disc golfing, and looking forward to do some winter videos for you guys too. Not like that. That's fine. Woo woo. Hole 14, 323 feet, par 3. All right, now there's a mosquito right here. I call this the mosquito hole. I think there's the majority of Flat Rock's mosquitoes are out here on this hole. I don't know why I always like to mess up my shots. If you're trying to do an A placement, you just gotta throw it down that way. But this is a forehand shot for hole B, so it has to go around these trees, as you can follow the path. Honestly, just aim for a tree and see what happens. That's my advice for this hole. Let's just see if my crank can do the job. Maybe not. It's all right. Come back around. Okay. I just set myself up for a long putt. Mosquito. Ah. That should have been a 2. All right, so hole 15, 234 foot par 3. As you can tell, there's multiple gaps. There's actually surprisingly, there's actually a big forehand hyzer gap right around here, and that usually works out during the winter. Right here, there's multiple gaps. I'm gonna try to shoot for this gap right here. Probably gonna try to use my Undertaker. I think this thing is so stable. I really don't know. I have no words. But you know what? Actually, I might try my Captain. Never mind. I'm gonna do my Captain actually. Well, screw it. Yeah, that shot. I don't think I released it correctly. I think I was a little too soon. But I mean, it's alright. But yeah, I think my best advice for someone who's starting out in this sport is to just be patient with it. I have tendencies to rush things. I mean, a lot of disc golfers can actually be a good source for that. But yeah, a lot of people I know that I sometimes rush it. I think I rushed it just a little bit too soon. That's fine. It's not a bad placement. I mean, I'm right here, pin's right there, but it's long. I think I know I could have gotten a little bit shorter, but it's all. Oh! Back around. That's fine. That's actually perfectly fine. Actually, I was not fine. That's a big joke on me. There we go. Let's go. Hole 17, 298, par 3. I'm actually going to use the Roadrunner for this hole. As you can tell, it's just a straight shot. And let's just get it going. Oh, that's beautiful. I thought it was a lot farther. Oh, that was so good. So we got a hole 18, 300 foot par 3. I'm going to use my one of my good buddies, Passions. They let me borrow this thing. I'm just going to see if I can just try to go straight and let it curve up just a little bit. Just try to follow that line down there, and we'll see how this thing goes. Seems like I def putt. There you have it. That's the video. I think that was a pretty good round. I think there's a couple shots I know I could have done better. A couple putts that should have been makeable, but you know, it's fine. Please subscribe, hit the little little bell. I really don't know nowadays. But also comment down below. Let me know if there's any challenges you want us to do, want to get on campus, any challenges you want me to do before I go back.
And that's the video. See you next time.